I'm showing you everything I picked up during the Amazon Prime Week in July. Y'all, it was power packed because I also got my subscribe and save order, which is my regular monthly order. And then I also picked up some of those great deals. Most of them have to do with tech for my YouTube channel as a new and small content creator. So let me show you everything I picked up. First, let's start with the household items that are part of my monthly subscribe and save deal. I told you this is my favorite scent in these 4-gallon bags. So these are just little bags that I have in the bathroom, trash cans, living room, office, every other room in the house except the kitchen. I use these 4-gallon bags. These are by Glad. These are by Glad, and they have the cherry blossom scent. There's a eucalyptus scent. I like that eucalyptus scent as well. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I don't know. I always use this body oil gel. At first, I was just using it in the winter time when my skin is very dry, but KendyK has very dry skin all year round. And I love this coming out of the bathtub or shower. And this is the Amazon Basics brand of the cocoa butter body oil gel. Now, I prefer the one from Vaseline, but I have not been able to find it in months, probably since the beginning of the year. So drop in the comments and let me know if you have peeped the Vaseline brand body oil gel, the cocoa butter scent. I have not been able to find it, so I acquiesced and picked up this, and I've been using it. I get one of these about every other month or so as needed. Does not have the same nice scent of cocoa butter that I like in the Vaseline brand, but I've had to use it, but it does still hydrate your skin in the same way, but it does not smell as nice. But it works, and it's a little cheaper. It's much cheaper, actually, than the Vaseline brand. Drop in the comments though if you have found the Vaseline brand in your area. Maybe it's just unavailable in my area, but I've been looking for it. Picked up some of this vibrant scented Airwick plug-ins. This is the Deep Blue Sea and Beechwood scent. The vibrant scent is a much stronger scent. I always like that. And I picked up 2 of these. One and the other is in the lavender and water lily scent. Yeah, I normally buy one of these every month because that's how many plugins I have in the house. So this month I picked up 2, but I normally just at least get 1 a month because then that gives me 5 refills. And I will tell you that if you go to the Airwick store on Amazon, then they even have 10 packs of these. If that's your favorite scent and you really like it, you could get it as a 10-pack as well. I've already gone into these. These are just some scrunchies from Revlon. I buy these, I don't know, once every 3 months or so because they're just a couple bucks. And when I'm doing braids in the summer, you can never just have enough scrunchies. Right? Right. So here's KendyK's concealer. I always try to get the concealer from Amazon, and I get one of these, I don't know, once or twice a year. I don't use it very often. This is what I use as a concealer, and it's like, that's what I use as my base, y'all. Just this concealer. I have dark under eyes, and I use it in that area. So yeah, I normally only get 1 or 2 of these a year. It stays on for 12 hours. That's why I like it. And it's called an eraser. It's from Maybelline. And it's very cheap, like $6 or so on Amazon. Because remember, on Subscribe and Save, if you get 5 items or more, then you get as much as 15 to 20% off all of your items. So 15% off of most of your items. There are a few items that they only give you like 5 or 10% off, but it's more than worth it. And then this is another monthly item for me. Each and every month, I get 2 of these just to always have them in stock and some backup. in each of the bathrooms. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. And the only other thing I purchased for Subscribe and Save this month was 4-packs of Quest 30-gram vanilla protein shakes. I've had it before, but they're in the box. I forgot to open that box. So I'm not gonna fish down off in there right now, but I'll show you a picture of it. How about that? I used to get them at Walmart, but I started buying them from Amazon Subscribe and Save because my local Walmarts stopped selling the vanilla. They had like caramel, chocolate, strawberry, but they stopped selling the vanilla in the store. And so I was able to find them on Amazon Subscribe and Save. So I typically, y'all, you know I'm on a health journey and I have to push protein every day. High protein, low carbs, high fiber every day. So in doing so, sometimes I forget to eat or don't have time. So I in order to get that protein in, I'll just have a protein shake if I'm on the go or headed to a meeting or something like that. I'll just drink my protein shake. 30 grams of protein to get me going and keep me going because it's hot out there. Y'all don't forget to hydrate. It's hot out there, okay? Okay, so here are all the deals that I picked up for Amazon Prime Week, Christmas in July. I hope that you were able to snag some deals as well. And so, y'all, this is everything that I purchased. If you're interested in any of these items, check in the description box. That is for my Subscribe and Save items and for any of these tech items. And again, I'm a new content creator in these YouTube streets. And so I was waiting for Prime Savings Week so that I could pick up some of these items. So I brought some wireless lapel mics because it just depends on where I am. If my sound starts going in and out, I notice that as I'm doing some of my live streams using my laptop, that is where I'm starting to notice some intermittent levels of sound. So I thought it was past time for me. So I hope these work for me because I have an iPhone 16 and I needed a Type-C. So that's Type-C. So far, so good. So this may work. I have an iPhone 15 Pro. So far, so good. I can't wait to try these out. Oh, and it looks like, ooh, so far, so good. I'm excited about this, friends. I also needed a new glass protector for my iPhone 15 Pro. Is it called a Pro Plus? iPhone 15 Pro. I needed just some glass screen protectors, so mine is all cracked up. So I bought some more, and I had these previously, so I hope it's the same good cut and fit and will work perfectly just like they did previously. So this comes with 2 in a pack. Oh, i15 Pro Max. I knew it wasn't Plus. iPhone 15 Pro Max is what I have. Oh, it's three glass covers in here. Screen covers. This box was a little beat up, but it still seems, yeah, they put it in, they saw the rest of my order and then dropped it in there with the rest of my order. Okay, so this is the necklace cell phone support. So I got this idea from BluesPlate and Journey Mirror. She has 2 channels. Thank you, Blue. I saw you with something similar to this, and I hope I got a good one, because I want to say, y'all, this was less than, I know this was less than $10, so I purchased 2 of these so that I would have one in the car and leave it in the car in case I need it, and for my travel bag, and then one. Yeah, but this should be good to use maybe in the grocery store. Definitely, this is what I purchased it for, was when I'm walking. When I'm out walking in the park, so that I could give you hopefully a more stable view. But I see Blue uses this, and she walks all the time. So I'm hoping to use it indoors, out of doors. Y'all, if this works for me, this is gonna be a game changer. Game changer. Y'all, thank you for watching and rocking with me. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing to your girl. This is a KendyK all day. I'm a new content creator in these YouTube streets. Y'all, I'm on the road to 5K. And I can do it if you support me. So, again, thank you for riding and rocking with your girl. And let's look at the rest of these items. When I say I'm on the road to 5K, that's on the road to 5,000 subscribers and the road to 5,000 watch hours, okay? Got big goals in the YouTube streets. So I purchased 2 of these as well. This is a tripod, because my tripods that I have, I want to make those my travel tripods to kind of like just stay in my luggage for on-the-go purposes. And then I wanted to make sure I had some more stable ones. Yeah, I'm just trying this tech out because it was so cheap on sale. This is it already looks 100 times better than my flimsy tripods. And so, hope this works. I'll report back, but I wanted to go ahead and get this stuff unboxed to start using it, because with Amazon, remember, you've got 30 days for free returns. So I want to get these sent back if something doesn't work out or is not what I expected it to be. All right, y'all, thank you for rocking and riding with me. This is a KendyK all day.